Now let's look at some specific Timecard maintenance tasks. To add a shift, select Hours from your top menu bar. For this example, we'll add a shift to a specific associate, so select Individual Hours. In the Individual Hours screen, search for the associate who needs the shift. This can be done using their name or clock number. Once you've opened the associate's timecard, select Add. This opens the Add Segment dialog. In the dialog, you can set the date and time in for the associate's shift, as well as the date and time out for the associate's shift. Do not select a break type. Select the appropriate job code from the drop-down menu. Most of the time, this will be the associate's default code, hours worked. If you are adding hours, an associate worked on a company-designated holiday, select Holiday Worked Earnings instead. Other job codes may be used if appropriate. For example, Other Incentive Pay, ETO, or Floating Holiday. When the shift information is entered, select Save. This will add the shift to the associate's timecard. Review and approve this shift as part of your timecard approval processing. To clock an associate in, rather than adding a full shift, navigate to the associate. Once you've opened the associate's timecard, select Add. This opens the Add Segment dialog. By default, the Add Segment dialog requires both an in punch and an out punch. To add just an in punch, check the Individual is Clocked In flag in the upper left. This will change the timeout entry to Clocked In and allow the associate to clock out as normal. Enter the time in, date, and time. Do not select a break type. Select the appropriate job code from the drop-down menu. Like before, this will probably be the associate's default code, hours worked. You may use other job codes as needed. When the punch information is entered, select Save. This will add the clock in punch to the associate's timecard. Their next timecard action should be to clock out as normal. You may also need to edit an existing associate punch. For example, when an associate clocks in after they've started working. Navigate to the associate who needs to be edited. Once you've opened the associate's timecard, double-click the punch that needs to be changed. This opens the Edit Segment dialog. In the dialog, you can view the date and time in and the date and time out for the associate's shift. Click into the time field that needs to be changed. Then update the time information. Karen realized at lunch that she forgot to clock in and punched then, so we'll correct her in punch. Do not select a break type. Verify that the appropriate job code is being used. Most of the time, this will be the associate's default code, hours worked. Other job codes may be entered if appropriate, for example, other incentive pay. When the shift information is correct, select Save. This will update the associate's time card. Note that Yes has been added to the edited column to show the shift was altered. Review and approve this shift as part of your time card approval processing. Another common action is correcting missed punches. To correct a missed punch for a specific associate, navigate to their time card in individual hours. When the time card opens, the missed punch will be highlighted in blue. Double-click the missed punch entry to open the Edit dialog. This opens the Edit segment dialog. In the dialog, you can view the punch information for the shift. Note that one of the missed punch boxes will be flagged. Click into the time field that needs to be supplied and update the time information. Do not select a break type. Verify that the appropriate job code is being used. When the shift information is correct, select Save. This will update the associate's time card. Note that the punch is now green. This means the missed punch has been corrected and approved. This process works well when you know a specific associate has missed a punch, but you can also review all missed punches in the pay period using your manager dashboard. Select the home icon to open your dashboard. Let's focus on the Missed Punches widget. In the dashboard screen, the Missed Punches widget will list associates you have access to who are missing punches. To enter and correct the missed punches, use the Jump to Group Hours link. This will take you to the Group Hours screen, but no shifts have been loaded yet. Note that the exception filter is blue though. Because we came to this screen from the Missed Punches widget, a filter to display just shifts with missed punches has already been applied. You have the option to add any other filters you need to use. When your filters are set, select Update to load the shifts. When the shifts load, double-click a missed punch entry. This opens the same Edit segment dialog we saw in individual hours. Click into the time field that needs to be supplied and update the time information. Do not select a break type. Verify that the appropriate job code is being used. When the shift information is correct, select Save. This will update the associate's time card and the shift will disappear from your group hours screen. This is because there is no longer a missed punch, so it doesn't meet the filter criteria anymore. Continue to correct the missed punches until no shifts have a missed punch exception. Review and approve the corrected shifts as part of your payroll approval